Alright, y'all, I'm back with a quick update. It's been a couple days past a month. Like I said, I started on the 21st of April. That's right around when I made that last video. It's the 26th of May right now. See, there's a lot of progress. It's kind of forced progress. Been washing every night and every morning when I wake up, get ready for work. I put my head under the shower and soak it all the way down, pat it dry, and let it go from there. Like I said, before I picked it out on my birthday, I was going for, it was about 3.5 months, 4 months of no picking, no combing, no nothing, just washing. But I had the organic olive oil, something or another shampoo. And every time I thought I was getting some progress, some formations or something, I'd wash it, and whatever I had, whatever little formations I had going would come right out. Every time it would come right out. I, wash my hair, dry it off, and it would be a unpicked afro. No tangles, no nothing left. That's when I got my shampoo in the mail. I made sure I got my shampoo before I started actually purposefully starting this journey. When I wash, I do rub it dry. I already knew what the results of that would be, that they would, make some twists. But I have not sat down in anybody's salon chair or anything like that, or down between some woman's legs so she can put a comb in my hair and twist it up or anything. And really the reason for that is I do work for the government, and though nobody said anything to me, I still want to look at least halfway decent in these beginning phases. Once they start, really locking up and whatnot, I will not be doing that anymore. I really, in just a month, I don't think I could, easily comb these out or pick these out. They're pretty much in there. The towel rub does a good job of really intertwining the hairs. And I don't even really do much. I don't try to rub it to where they're all the way down to the scalp. You can see it's still, pretty thick down at the root areas. Because you can rub them to where they looks like some actual comb coils. But that's not what I'm going for. I just wanted to look, at least like I'm intentionally doing something with my hair in the beginning. And so far that's working. My coworkers, like I said, no one said anything to me. My supervisor, nobody that I work with has said anything to me in reference to my hair. About a bad image or appearance, because I do have to have a professional appearance, because I work for the military. I work for the Air Force right now. And honestly, all my coworkers, they're like 40-year-old white guys. And, they think my hair is like the coolest thing ever. They have questions, but there's no snide or negative comments or anything. And like I said, no one's mentioned anything that, hey, your appearance is kind of off, blah, 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 nothing like that. So, I don't think, the stigma that everybody has that, it's hard to find a good job and blah, 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 blah. If you qualify for a job and you handle business, I don't think anyone will really care at all. I mean, maybe if you're something like a lawyer or a doctor or something like that, because there's a specific image that the public has of what those people should look like. But outside of that, I don't think there'll be too big of a problem. I make over 6 figures right now. I work for the I have a government job working for the military, and no one cares at all about how I look. So really the people that I've heard say that they get discriminated against, because of their hair and whatnot, it's usually lower level jobs where they can be real picky and choosy about who they can hire. McDonald's is gonna trip. You show up for an interview and you have, some freeform dreadlocks, because McDonald's has hundreds of people putting in applications every week. They can be more choosy. They can pick you like that. But if you have a highly technical job, something highly skilled or anything like that, I don't think there'd be any problem. So it's not even so much your appearance that is so bad, but just the fact that certain jobs, the job market is more competitive. There's more people who can do that job. So yeah, they can and probably will be more choosy in how they pick their employees. And I'm starting to ramble on, and that's not what I intended to do on this video, so I'm about to go ahead and cut it short. I'm gonna try to give you a little bit of better view. I'm still using my cell phone, and the lighting is not so great, in these Japanese houses. They make them be energy efficient, not big old bright supernova houses like in the States with, humongous, like there's fluorescent lights in my house and everything, and more windows than anything, for natural lighting. So I'm sorry that you can't see everything so great, but that's what I got going on. I'm still thin in the front. It's still filling out though, and it's, compared to, if I could show you pictures when I had my hair cut short, I mean, it was thinning to the point that I thought I was like going through male pattern baldness and was about to be bald headed. But like I said, this is starting to fill in real nice. And right here around the edges, you see it's thin. That's because I was going to the barber shop here, and like women know with beauticians, guys know with barbers, a lot of times they're gonna take and do what they think is gonna look best. They think they know better what's gonna look good or what you're gonna be comfortable with, and they just kind of start hacking and pushing. So that was about a month ago. I went last time and decided right around the same time I picked my hair out that, I'm free-forming and I'm not going to the barbershop anymore. None at all, no more. Really the only thing I do purposely for styling hair, I get my eyebrows waxed and I brush my beard and I trim it just a little bit. But I don't do anything ridiculous. Not even trim, I just kind of shape it. Because only reason I do that, because you see it doesn't grow in thick on my face still. I got plenty down here, but up on my cheeks and my face it doesn't grow in too great. So, but that's all. 1 month update. Boom. I'm in the game. I don't plan on stopping. Alright. Peace. Be easy.